Hey everybody, how's it going out there today? I hope everybody is staying healthy and safe. So, on this episode of Re-Retro Please, I'd like to talk about, I feel, one of the most underrated Jordan models that's ever been made, and that's the Jordan 2. Now, I just don't understand why the shoe just doesn't get any love. And I'm not talking about, I guess, non OG colorways because we have had some over the last few years. However, I don't think they did really well. I'm talking more about the originals. We last saw the Jordan 2, what I'll call the away version, which is the white and black version, in 2010. And then we last saw the home version, which was the white and red version, in 2014. That's been 10 years and 6 years. I mean, that is a really long time for not having any retros of those originals. And again, and I've stated this in other videos before, I get that they don't want to keep bringing out the same things because, you don't want things to get stale. However, that has been a long time, 10 and 6 years. We've had other shoes retro way more than that. And again, I just don't get why this particular silhouette is just so underappreciated. I mean, if you take a look at the Jordan 1, which I think the Jordan 1's amazing, but if you take a look at the Jordan 1 compared to the Jordan 2, I mean, it is leaps and bounds ahead of that. I mean, it was really ahead of its time back in 1986. I found some pictures of shoes you could buy in 1984 and 1985 if you went into like a Foot Locker or any shoe store. And all of those shoes look the same. I mean, they're what I call the L-shaped shoe. The white with a color on the logo, whether that be Pony or Nike or kangaroos, any of those. So I want to go over the history of the shoe and then just kind of talk about why it's so underrated. So why don't we go and take a look here and we'll see what you guys think.
The Air Jordan 2 originally released in 1986. It came in two colorways, white and red for home and white and black for away, each available in a high top or low top version. Designed by Bruce Kilgore and Peter Moore, who was the designer of the Jordan 1, which may be the most iconic Jordan of all time, wanted to give this shoe a luxurious overhaul. The end game was to create a fashionable yet performance-driven shoe with the highest quality materials, a sneaker that would look great on the court and in a tux. The Jordan 2 was made in Italy and sported a mostly white premium leather upper, which also included fake iguana skin for added elegance. The shoe also included performance improvements as well. A polyurethane heel counter was added for improved stability, an air unit in the heel for better cushioning, and finally a speed lacing system for a quick and even fit adjustment. The Jordan 2 was also the first Jordan to do away with the Nike swoosh in favor of the Wings logo, an idea Peter Moore got on a flight back to his home. He noticed a child wearing a pair of replica pilot's wings, and that struck Peter as the perfect symbol for a man who could literally fly. Accompanying this new overhaul was an increase in the retail price. The Jordan 2 retailed for $100 compared to the Jordan 1, which was only $65. Can you imagine getting a pair of Jordan 1s today for $65? That'd be incredible. The genius move by Nike to combat this price increase was to limit the number of pairs for the first 2 months of its release. People were willing to pay anything to get their hands on this shoe. In the 1985-86 season, Jordan broke his foot and missed a significant chunk of time. When he did come back from his injury, he continued to wear the Jordan 1. No one is really sure if the injury changed the release plan for the Jordan 2, which ended up releasing at the beginning of the 86-87 season. Now, one question comes to mind, I guess on a personal level. Doing all this research for this, looking at all the articles, is the Jordan 2 cursed? After the release of the Jordan 2, both Bruce Kilgore and Peter Moore were dismissed from ever making any more Air Jordan models again. Bruce stayed on at Nike and became the designer of the Air Force One. Peter left Nike entirely for Adidas. There is also a what I'll call rumor, even though some people say it actually happened, that Peter almost lured MJ away from Nike to Adidas. Because at the time, Jordan was unhappy with the Jordan line. Thankfully, he stayed. Tinker Hatfield took up the mantle and designed the Air Jordan 3, which what I read was one of MJ's favorites. There was also another rumor that the Air Jordan 2 mold was either destroyed or stolen. When Nike decided to retro the Jordan 2 in 1994, they had to go back and dissect the original Jordan 2. Then, in 2004, when they wanted to re-retro again, they had to dissect the retro from 1994. Now, here's where I found some conflicting information. Another source says Jordan Brand was able to recover one of the original molds and use that on the 2004 run. I guess at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. Now, over the years from 2004 to 2007, there were some non-OG retros made. Probably the most sought after being the Carmelo Anthony Denver Nuggets colorway. Then in 2008, the Jordan 2 white and red or home version was included in a countdown pack along with the Jordan 21. In 2010, we got several colorways, but the last time we saw the white and black or away version of the shoe. Then finally in 2014, we last saw the white and red version released.
So that was the history of the Jordan 2. So this is my plea. Jordan Brand, please, if you're listening, I would love it, and I know other people out there would love it as well, if you guys in the near future, preferably 2021, could re-retro the Air Jordan 2 in one, preferably both colorways, original colorways, the white and the black and the white and the red. Give the shoe its due. It really does deserve it. I know that I've read an article where someone in the article said Michael Jordan wasn't a fan of it, but that should be here nor there. There are people out there like myself and others who desperately want to add that shoe to our collection and have an appreciation for it. So please, if possible, re-retro the Jordan 2. Well, I'm going to end the video here. In the comments section, please, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the Jordan 2. I really am curious. I don't think I'm the only one that really wants to add one to the collection. Like I said, I've seen other people out there say stuff about it, so I know I'm not the only one. But I want to know what you guys think. Let me know. Well, if you like what we're doing here on the channel, please subscribe. If you like this video in particular, please hit the like button. Also, if you like these videos and you want to know when I upload one right away, all you have to do is hit the notification bell next to the subscribe button. And I've said this before in other videos. If there's anybody out there that you know, friend, family, who likes Jordans, likes sneakers, and you think would like this content, please let them know about our channel. I'm trying to grow the channel. I really do enjoy putting this content together. I hope you guys enjoyed as well. I really enjoy doing this, and I'd love to grow the channel and just get some more people seeing the content. But anyway, I just want to thank you guys a lot for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day,